Yo, what's up, guys? Tiny Talks Barca here. We're here today to talk about the World Cup final that just went down on Sunday. It was insane. 1-0 Spain. They should have got 3-4 goals at the minimum. Don't know what Argentina were doing. Scaloni did not set his men up for success. De La Fuente outcoached them in every single facet of the game, and we're here to talk about it. I'm gonna look at FilmMob, and like so you guys know where my head's at, so I could tell you what's really going on, what really happened in the game. So the first 10 minutes, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The first 10-20 minutes, Spain had this Argentina team doing nothing. But there was that chance at the start of the game where Messi gets a through ball, and he's through on goal, but Unai Simon just comes and collects it, bro. He just kicks it out. It's that was the only chance they pretty much had that whole first half. Argentina, Spain had multiple chances here and there, but I would say that in the first half it was pretty dead of a game, especially after that hydration break. Lamine Yamal in that first half was trying though. He had a few chances in that first half, especially in the first like 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure he had like a shot on target. Um, I would say that this whole Argentina team played trash, but Scaloni's also to blame too. I mean, you're starting Nico Gonzalez in a World Cup final. Like that he's a bench player. He every time he's come off the bench, he's been good, but that's off the bench. If someone's doing good off the bench, keep them on the bench. Montiel, this was a great start in my opinion. I don't understand how Molina kept getting starts in in the World Cup. Honestly, he was getting cooked in the England game against Jet Spence. Jet Spence had this guy on ice skates, bro. Are you mad? Yeah, Jet Spence had him on ice skates. I mean, thank God Montiel started the World Cup final, in my opinion. But take him out in the 58 minute was not a good decision, in my opinion. I don't think that was the correct decision to do. And Scaloni used all his subs at like the 60, like literally. I think this right here, this DePaul sub, I think that was his last sub. Yeah, in the 70th minute, he used his last subs in the 70th minute. That wasn't a way to go at all. And he got the subs wrong too. I mean, you didn't take Enzo off, who was on a yellow for dissent. That was just silly to me. Like Enzo, I will talk about Enzo later. You had to take off Romero because of his injury. Okay, fair enough. This whole backline, oh my gosh, you guys really sold Messi in his last game in a World Cup ever. Like, if you're trying to blame Messi, please don't, because the guy did everything he possibly could have in a team that wasn't even trying to get him the ball. Yeah, Scotland just didn't get the starting lineup live. I mean, obviously you start Messi, you start Alvarez because Lautaro's been good off the bench, which he didn't even come off the bench. Like, that was just stupid. McAllister, okay. Enzo starts, okay. This right here. And then, yeah. And then also, the formation that Argentina were playing at the start was not working at all. I mean, they were just getting cooked every time. Every time the back line had the ball, Spain would just press them, bro. Just send numbers forward. Spain sent numbers every single time. These guys did not stop running for 120 minutes. I mean, they just kept pressing, pressing, pressing. We saw Lamine Yamal press. We saw Oyarzabal press. And there was a point in the game where De La Fuente, he was saving his subs just so they can get more pressure on there. He subbed out Baena and Oyarzabal for, I think it was Fran Torres and Nico Williams, and then fresh legs to press, and the Argentina players just couldn't handle the press. I mean, every time they got the ball, and even if they got the ball on this side of the pitch here, they would just pass it back to the goalie. All the Spain players would be up on a player here. They'd all be pressing. Martinez would have to send it long ball, long ball, long ball. All they could do was long balls because there was no build up play in the midfield or the back because Spain would just press them. It was ridiculous. I mean, even if you look here at the possession stats here, bro, the possession stats don't do it justice. Argentina had possession without purpose. Like, these guys just had the ball in the first half for nothing. Like, if you look at the first half right here, in the first half, they had 35% of the ball. They did nothing with that 35%. They didn't have a shot. Oh my gosh, we'll talk about the attack after. But yeah, they didn't have a shot, no shots on target. They had no big chances. They didn't create anything. They somehow made 155 passes in the first half, which I'm shocked. But yeah, they didn't do much in the first half. Then the second half came. That's when the intensity kicked in for Spain, bro. Shout out Spain because they went from 3 shots in the first half, 2 on target, and they just ramped it up in that second half. They said, "Let's go." De La Fuente told his players, "Let's go. We're in a World Cup final. Let's go for it. Nothing to lose. We have most of the ball. Let's go after it." 12 shots in the second half. I mean, 8 shots on target. If it wasn't from Emiliano Martinez playing the game of his life, this this Spain team would have had 3, 4 goals, and the game would have been done in 90 minutes, right? Then you got extra time, obviously. The goal comes from the goal actually comes from Lamine Yamal. He has the ball on the right, passes it to Porro, sends it over the top to Nico Williams. Right here, Nico Williams heads it down. Fran Torres just bangs the chance with the nice volley. Uh, Shout out Fran Torres, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. As a Barca fan, this guy will miss. He would have missed that chance if we're playing Champions League football. He would have missed that chance. He would have scattered, 100%. But because he's in a Spain jersey, I guess he has more confidence. Just decided to lock in. Yeah, De La Fuente got it right, man. This midfield of Ruiz, Olmo, and Rodri, magnifique, bro. Say magnifique. It's beautiful. You can't touch this midfield, bro. These guys will keep the ball the whole game, no questions asked. This was the same midfield that played against France, destroyed their midfield. And the thing about Spain is, yeah, they have a great defense. Kubarsi's amazing. Laporte amazing. Fukurea amazing. Porro amazing. But they have the ball most of the time. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if you try to throw bodies at them. That's how good they are. And then you have a solid goalie in the back. This team is gonna be good for years to come. It's not even fair, bro. Oh, let's turn my brightness up. Yeah, this team's gonna be good for generations, bro. It's not even a competition. And look who they have off the bench, bro. Pedri off the bench. You're bringing on Pedri off the bench. He had a great performance. I don't care what no one says. Coming off the bench, he came off the bench today and he kept the ball. He was creating chances. Look, he created 4 chances off coming off in the 60. He came on in the 62 minute. He played like what 60 minutes. 4 chances. He was putting balls in the box, holding possession, created a big chance. Even had a shot on target, which he got pushed in the back of, bro. Which arguably that's a foul, but you know. And then lastly, I do want to touch on one thing, bro. The awards. Now, although Spain are great, Rodri is amazing. Did he deserve the golden ball? Hell no. He did not deserve it. I'm sorry. If you think he deserved the golden ball over a 39-year-old Messi who had 8 goals and 4 assists in this world, 12 goals and assists in a World Cup at 39? This guy was carrying his team match after match. Rodri was not carrying his team match after match. I'm sorry. He was great at midfield. He was probably the best midfielder, 100%. But you have Olmo and Ruiz next to you. Obviously, you're going to keep the ball. And you have Laporte and Kubarsi. Kubarsi had an all-time center-back World Cup campaign. 9 defensive contributions in the Argentina game alone. He had the most touches as a center-back. He's a ball-playing center-back doing this. And then you had Simon in the back line. Obviously, you're not going to concede. So don't just put it on Raji that you didn't concede or you're keeping the ball. Because you're keeping the ball because you have 3 other elite midfielders, an elite defense, and the best right winger in the world, right? So I don't like how and Messi. Look who's Messi playing with. He's playing with this fraud. This guy's a fraud, a fraud. He got a red card. Why? Because he was being stupid. You're a fraud, Enzo Fernandez. And I hope you know that Real Madrid aren't gonna want you no more. So just go back to Chelsea. You don't have Champions League football. That was so embarrassing. You got a yellow card for dissent. That was already embarrassing enough in a World Cup final. You chose to get a yellow card for doing silliness. But then you get another yellow for stepping on Kubarsi. Like what was the intent there? That was just such a dumb tackle. It was stupid. It was stupidity that took over his mind. And it was only a matter of time, bro. This guy was playing dirty all tournament, I can't lie. But you're just dumb. And I really wanted Messi to win, bro. Imagine Messi going back to back World Cups, ends his career. That would have been aura of unfathomable. Like, it would have just been crazy, bro. but he couldn't do it because he barely got the ball. Messi having 54 touches, and then at the end, bro, this brother at the end wants to miss the chance of his life. You would have been etched in history, Argentinian history, if you hit that. I hated this guy all tournament. Every time he came on, bro, it was just like, what are you doing? This against in the England game, all he was doing was fouling. He wasn't passing. He wasn't dribbling. I mean, and then you want to talk about the golden ball. Look at this right here. Messi has 8 goals and 4 assists in this tournament. Only a Gerd Miller in 1970 had more goal involvements at a single World Cup since 1966. That's insane. That is insane. That means in the modern era, no, that means, bro, that means in the last 50 years, nobody has more goal involvements than Lionel Messi in the World Cup. Not R9, not Mbappe, not Zidane, nobody. Messi has scored or assisted in all 9 of his last World Cup knockout appearances. Like, bro, the things, bro, it's unfortunate, man. It really is unfortunate because what this man was doing, he was honestly just on, he was playing at another level. I mean, look at the performances he's dropping at 39 years old. 9.7, not 8 points. Look, hat trick, 2 goals, goal and assist, 2 assists. These are all comeback wins, by the way. This went to extra time. It was 1-1 going into extra time, ended 3-2. Messi gets a assist in this game. I mean a goal. Egypt, bro, they were down with like 10 minutes left to go. Messi shows up, assist and a goal. Switzerland. He gets the first assist of the game, bro, with a cross into McAllister. Beautiful header. That was one of his weaker performances in the tournament for sure, but he had an assist. Bro, not even last 5 minutes of the game. You're facing elimination. You're gonna go home. Who are you gonna give the ball to? Give it to Lionel Messi. He does his thing. He does his thing again. To assist. He can't get, and bro, this game right here, for those who said you can't do it in the Premier League, just be quiet, bro. It's over. This guy was doing it to the best Premier League players in the world. 4 chances created, 6 touches in the opponent box, 10 dribbles completed in this one game alone. This guy's the GOAT, man. He's untouchable. Anyways, bro, bye, guys. I'll see you next time, bro. Next time, we're going to go do a team in the tournament of the World Cup. This World Cup experience was great. For the final, I personally went to Central Park. Let me know where you guys watched the final at, or how y'all watched the final, or how you found the final, if it was good or not. Last time was obviously better, but last time will never be topped. It will never be topped. At least not for the foreseeable future. Anyways, but bye, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later, man.